Wuthering Waves just dropped Brant, a brand new 5-star fusion sword character. Calling him crazy doesn't even begin to cover it. He shields, he heals, he dishes out serious damage, he does it all. You've probably seen everyone online saying he's just a Changli support, and yeah, to be honest, he's amazing at that. But what if I told you, he's a powerhouse main DPS in his own right? The problem is, a lot of players are getting it wrong. Want to know how to unlock his full DPS potential? And what are the common pitfalls? Hi, I'm R7, and I'm going to show you how to play Brant DPS the right way. Subscribe! This isn't a typical guide covering builds, team comps, or anything like that. This video is specifically about how to play Brant as main DPS, and it assumes that you already understand the game and his abilities. First tip, double return from ashes. Return from ashes is Brant's most potent skill, boasting a total multiplier of whopping 1388% damage. Naturally, executing this skill twice would yield greater damage. However, the method to achieve this is often misunderstood. I've observed many players attempting to perform double return from ashes, but I believe their execution is flawed. This leads to my second point, the importance of performing double intro skill. To execute double intro skill, begin by completing a full concerto on your support character, such as Baije, Verina, or Shorekeeper. Instead of switching to your sub DPS, switch to Brant instead. Perform a single combo of Brant's aerial attack, specifically, execute the heavy attack followed by mid-air attack 3 and 4. You may then use his echo skill if desired. Next, switch to your sub DPS to build their concerto, and then return to Brant to maximize his Bravo Gauge. This allows you to perform Return from Ashes twice, benefiting from stacked Heron and outro buffs. Immediately after the anchor lands, activate your Liberation to efficiently refill the Bravo bar. As soon as the second Return from Ashes become available, use it and deploy the second anchor onto your enemies. And this leads to my next point. A lot of players are messing this up. They switch characters before Brant's anchor hits the ground. Yes, it looks cool and cinematic and all, and it's fine in the quick swap team with someone like Changli. But if you are using him as a hyper carry, you're losing out on your sub DPS outro buff. Here's a side-by-side comparison showing the difference between waiting and skipping. Both are critical hits, by the way. The damage difference is huge. So, if you are playing Brant as your main DPS, wait for the anchor to land before switching. Fourth tips, use Sanhua as sub DPS. Sanhua is the best character right now to pair with Brant as your main DPS. She might not deal huge damage, but she charges her concerto bar incredibly fast. You can play Sanhua two ways, as a real sub DPS, or just as a Moonlit Cloud bot. If you want her to do more damage, use swords like Blazing Brilliance or Emerald of Genesis. They are both good for her. But for the best result, use her Resonance skill while you are charging your support's concerto energy. Then, when it's her turn, she just needs to use her skill, Liberation, Enhance Heavy Attack, and Echo. If you are only using her as a Moonlit Cloud bot, skip the first skill, use the Overture, just swap in skill, Liberation, Enhance Heavy Attack, and then Echo. Fifth tips, release the mid-air basic attack if you're about to get attacked. Getting to Return from Ashes off in 14 seconds of outro skill can be tough, especially if you get hit and knocked down. But don't worry, if you see the enemy is about to attack you during the spinning attack, just let go of the attack button, Brant will instantly flip away. This way, you won't get knocked down by enemies.
Listen carefully. No worries.
Sixth and last tips, do not be textbook. Look at the situations because context matters. Lastly, avoid strictly formulaic approach because games like this demand adaptability. You're not always obligated to use Return from Ashes twice. There are situations where a single use is optimal. For example, observe the significant damage inflicted on the Mech Abomination with just one rotation. If the enemy's health bar is low, the double return from ashes becomes redundant and time-consuming. To demonstrate the importance of situational awareness, I will provide a video comparison contrasting a rigid rotation with one that incorporates contextual adjustment.
First to the treasure.
Bask in the sunlight. Stay on. Lotus pervade.
At the helm. Climax of the show.
Stay behind. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Epic shot. In the limelight.
It's me. Focus of luminous energy. Stay behind. Lotus pervade.
Climax of the show. First to the treasure.
Roll fast in the sunlight.
Epic shot. Hey, Master. Different roll.
Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
In the limelight.
Life is an ethnic thing.
At the helm. Storm passage. Hey, Master. Different roll.
Like frigid death. A change of perception.
Let the flames rise. Perfect finale.
Life is an ethnic thing.
Listen carefully. Hey, Master. Different roll.
Like frigid death. A change of perception.
At the helm. Climax of the show.
It's amazing. Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evidence. Stay behind. Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
In the limelight. Perfect finale.
Now, the difference seems minuscule, but who's to say, in the future harder content, where you have to do rotation after rotation after rotation, the difference will be stacking up and looks more obvious. Alright guys, I think that's all clips that I can share for you to maximize your brand full potential as a main DPS. What do you guys think? If this video is helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell, ting ting, so you won't miss my next video when it's uploaded or live stream when it's live. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and see you soon. Peace.